Hey you guys, Coach Liz here. All right, last week we talked about how to burn extra calories without even doing a formal exercise. Just looking for ways to move your body more. Burning more calories by standing up straight, parking farther from the store, taking the stairs, holding a basket at the store instead of pushing a cart, doing multiple trips to bring in your groceries or to put away your laundry. All those little things add up. Those small and simple things add up to be big things. But what if you're ready to take the next step to formal exercise? And I think that you can do both. You can be looking for ways to burn more calories and enjoy a formal exercise. So today we're going to talk about how to move your body more. And exercise is so important because it's a gift to yourself. When you take time to prioritize your health, especially in the form of exercise, there's so many benefits, mental benefits, physical benefits. It benefits you with your hormones, so many benefits of exercise. So let's get in the habit of doing something every day for our body. Now, it doesn't have to be hours long. It could be 10 minutes to start with. So just think about where you're ready to start. It might be just taking a 10-minute walk, doing a few push-ups at night, but it's all about consistency, learning to take time to fit in something during the day for movement. Now, in Element 18 in your life book, Dr. Anderson talks all about exercise. So if you're not sure where to start, go ahead and check out Element 18. Even if you're a pro exercise, I think you might learn something new by reading through Element 18 about exercise. He walks you through an exercise program, kind of walks you through starting with a walking plan, talks about resistance training, the importance of muscle building. So it's all in there. Check that out. But I wanted to remind you that we are starting our Active Steps Challenge next week. Now, I'll put the link to register in the comments. Send me a message if you're registered. We'd love to do this with as many people as possible. It's really simple. Basically, you just set your own goal for your steps. You can have something that you track steps, like I have a pedometer watch. It could be a smartphone. It could be like just a little pedometer you buy off Amazon or at Walmart that you clip to your pants. If you don't have anything to track steps, there's actually a chart that can calculate about how many steps you did by different exercises that or activities that you did. So it is going to be great. We're going to do it all through February. Grab a friend. It's free. Us coaches are donating to American Heart Association for people that complete their steps challenge. Participants can donate too, but American Heart Association is celebrating their 100-year anniversary. So we're going to celebrate with them and really focus on creating a healthier heart through February. So sign up for our Active Steps Challenge. There's a QR code that you can report your steps for the week. Every week, there's a chart that you can write it down every day. It's very simple. So join us in just being intentional about moving your body more. And I really encourage you to start something with your exercise. And when we start a new goal, especially with exercise or something that's a little bit uncomfortable, it's important to start small. Don't set a big goal that you're going to go to the gym 2 hours a day, every day, because when you fail, because you probably will fail after some time, because that's a big goal, then it's easier to quit. If you do something small and consistent, then you can increase over time. So if you want to start walking, for example, what if you had a goal that every day you just had to put on your shoes and walk to the end of your driveway? Every day you do that, you put a check on your calendar that you did that. Every day that you walk farther from your driveway, put a plus. That means you did a little bit more. Because most days you'll probably have 10 minutes that you could go for a walk, or half an hour, or even an hour, or you get walking and you're like, oh, I feel good. I'm going to keep walking. That's how it starts. But as you see on your calendar, the more checks you have and the more pluses you have, you'll know when you're ready to increase that. I'll tell you a little story. I used to love to run years ago, but as I got older, I didn't love to run. I had some injuries. This past year, I've been dealing with a hip injury, and I just couldn't run. And so I love to walk. I walk and walk and walk, and I'm really good at walking. I never miss my walk because I have a dog. We go out walking every day. And I got to a point that walking was really simple for me. I had never missed it. It was easy for me. So I decided I'm going to level that up a little bit. I want to start running. I want to be able to run a 5K just to know that I could do it. First, I want to be able to run a mile. And so that was my first goal. And I didn't have the goal to run a mile the first day getting back into running, because I would have hated it and I never would have wanted to do it. I would have been really sore the next day. So what I did is I just started small. I started running to one telephone pole, and then I'd walk one telephone pole. Then I'd run one telephone pole, then I'd walk one telephone pole. And the more that I do it, the further I can go. So then pretty soon I could go half a mile, and then I'm up to a mile before I have to stop. And so the more that I do it, the easier it's getting. But I started small with that. And once that goal got achievable and I made it to that telephone pole, then in my mind, I could say, you know what, I can keep going. I could go to one more telephone pole. And that's how I was able to just start pushing myself a little bit more. Same thing with exercise. Set a small goal. When that starts becoming achievable and you're consistent with it, then you can increase that a little bit. But there's a lot of forms of exercise that you can do. So find something that you enjoy. Walking is a great place to start. Even in the winter, bundle up a hat, some gloves, a coat, something over your mouth if it's really cold, like a scarf, and it is enjoyable. Get some earbuds and listen to something or go with a friend. And I love walking. Walking is something I want to do until the day that I die. I want to be able to go for a walk. But maybe you enjoy pickleball, or maybe you enjoy dancing more and you want to sign up at a gym that you could go to a Zumba class or something. Maybe you enjoy weightlifting. I love weightlifting. Maybe you enjoy hiking. Find something that you enjoy so that you will be consistent with it. So it's not torture, that it's actually a fun thing to do. So think about, if I was going to start something, what would I want to do? If you're not sure where to start, definitely check out Element 18 in your life book about starting an exercise plan, and just start something, even if it's 5 minutes a day. Get consistent with that and your body will thank you. And don't forget to sign up for our February Active Steps Challenge. Have a good week.